Haidong. In this video, we're going to be doing a defense drill. Building off the stuff we've been doing in the past couple of videos. So we've done major center cuts, major diagonal cuts, major cross cuts. Now just learn how to see them happening and respond. So not a super fancy drill, but the idea is just to work on learning how to spot something. You're going to be receiving any of those three cuts, obviously from either side. This side you can be doing like our center cuts, our diagonal cuts, our cross cuts, really whatever fills their heart with joy. And the receiver is going to be doing whatever block they want to do. There's different levels you can do if you just want to start off with all of the passive blocks. So if you see all of the center cuts, all of the diagonal cuts, all of the cross cuts, you can do that. If you're feeling more capable, you can go through those, like mixing them up with the active blocks, like just striking out of the air for almost all of them, right? Doing some of the parries if you're feeling ambitious, so any of that. So what we're going to do is the first layer is just going to be all of the passives. After that, just like do whatever you think is going to be appropriate, right? So from here, if you want to do this first, if you're brand new to this, you can have center, center, diagonal, diagonal, cross, cross. Center, center, diagonal, diagonal, cross, cross. Let's just do that first. So if you give me two centers, right, so you give me X, 11, and then the two diagonal cuts, pop, pop, and then two crosses, pop. And likewise, it's going to be the same thing as you. So block, 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 block. So if you're brand new to it, absolutely something that's fine to do. Or if you're teaching this to children or whatever, which I probably shouldn't encourage. But if you have a junior class, this is a nice way to get them started without them feeling overwhelmed. But if you want to be overwhelmed or you just want to have some fun, start to randomize it. So we can do random passives first, and then just have whatever fun you want. So from here, if I just see whatever comes in, and then and we'll do one more. Maybe not. Right. Versus the same over here. For now, telegraph, give them enough to work on. Like so. Then we can build off that. So it doesn't have to be just the passives. I can do the active blocks as well, the parries, whatever you want to do, right? So if we do that, right, so if I see some come in, and then I didn't do any of the super active ones, but we'll do on the way back. Make sense? So just like what we did before, so now instead of linear, go around in a circle, right? So from here, you can start off with, again, with the passives. So if you give me a center cut, I can just block. Long block, but I can still do that guy. And then I can do the same thing as you. So I can do center moving around the circle. Diagonal. Diagonal. Cross. Again, if this is your first time doing that, noticing if you really want to, you could also just do constantly going in one direction. It's also going to be very awkward if you do like this and also this if you're always moving that direction. Yeah. And then after that, we can have a little bit of both, right? So instead of just passive blocks here and there, we actually have some more active guards and all that fun stuff. So if we do that, so with this, because it's turning, time limit, right? I'll just say when we switch, we just move around, right? So if we're here, like I'm moving around this way. Whoops, missed. and switch. So up here, I give you center, diagonal, center, and all of that fun stuff. So obviously don't be like as dramatic as we were doing it, but feel free to not just be like very linear, move around your opponent, really get used to that footwork that we've been working on. Yeah, so I guess with this, obviously stay safe, don't trip and fall and die, but stay safe, stay humble, and keep training. Haidong!